Well, I got my speech up to 50. Um, that, I ended up with 2 of them. Which is fine, I guess. Can't wear more than one. I'm not going to sell it. It just gets to sit there. Because my water-breathing enchantment is on the circlet I'm currently wearing, I'm not going to swap out to that. At least not yet. When it comes time to redo my gear, I will have to redo enchantments. So that's not the case. Meaning I'm going to have to lose 2 enchantment slots entirely to get the benefit of a second stone, which I don't know if it's worth it. Don't know if it's worth it. So I might not, but thanks to heavy use of console commands, I at least managed to finish that. But yeah, I got my speech up to 50, so I was able to actually finish selling the shit I had accumulated for sale. I'm not gonna get anywhere at a good time of day. I don't want to do the one quest that I have. Well, not right now. Okay, that's not terrible. You did get egged up again. Or more.
If you're heading
you had gotten
heights,
egged
you might
up,
want to
and
rethink
that hasn't been cleared yet. You're usually lingering around right there. You are. This is a fairly simple thing to do.
Who among you can help? My master has a... Now he refuses to even see me. He said, "Oh, you just don't understand. Without him, I am not free. Without... Last I saw him, he was... No. Oh, and you'll need the hip... It's very important. Yes, but don't try to use force. He's far too mighty. He'd crush you like a clay doll. Oh, but he probably won't do those things to you. Probably. Just remind him to come home. He's just a little confused at the moment, is all. Knowing my master, he may very well reward you for bringing him to his senses. Without his guidance, our homeland is falling apart. North Wage... Oh, but I'm sure he'll repay you when he comes to his senses. He stays in the Pelagius wing of the Blue Palace. But I hear the maids, Una and Erdi, know how to enter it. He is a great man, but one rarely praised. He rules twin empires that span the length and breadth of our minds. All know him.
Sheagorath.
But he has forbidden me from saying his name. He says it distracts him. But you will know him when you see him. He's the one who made me like this.
He sure is. Oh, Sheo. Your implement is so very useless on purpose. But I like you anyway. Now, did I help you?
It's
Do
so
you
good
have
to see
business
you
with the
again.
court?
I did not. Oh, boy.
Absolutely not. Ghost or not, there are reminders of his dark rule that are best left buried away. I am the Jarl's steward. You mean
Fine.
the drag? I don't think
This is how I usually get in there
more
anyway.
going on. But if
So,
you want to clear out the cave, I'll
Fine.
Sure you're repaid for your work.
I'll start that. Oh. Should fix my hands. Oh. You're fine, actually. You still have over a day. Probably. Now, if I were gonna have two, standing stones, not sure which one I'd want to add. Like, having my skills go up faster, so having lover plus one of the other 3 for skills isn't necessary. Maybe add the steed. It's not like I couldn't put it to use. I think I've paired the Lord Stone before. That's the one that gives you more defense of some sort. I don't remember the specifics offhand. Yeah, that's how we get back down on the way out. Not that I need any of this shit. I'm gonna need to get more soul gems. This place has too many occupants. Unless they're spread out across what size soul gem they'd fit in, then maybe it's fine.
Mind's playing tricks on me.
Not exactly. Well, you've made sure one of them is going to ash without my intervention, so thanks for that. Yeah, I'll grab a few more of the undead, and then see how they're distributing, because the plain old rocker are not all that's in here, so it should be spread across a few sizes of soul gems. Right. No, I don't particularly need any of this shit, but I pick it up anyway. Why not go for overkill? Of course. It also didn't even work. Seriously? Does that count? Well, it's not hurting you. That did. Of course, now I gotta wait for this to wear off because it's distracting and loud in my ears. That's not what I was trying to click on, thanks. There we go. I saw you. I saw you drop your body down there. Works better if I actually hit the target. Okay. Works for me. Yep.
Wolf Queen, hear our call and awaken. We summon Potema. We summon Potema. Long have you slept the dreamless sleep of death, Potema. No longer. Hear us, Wolf Queen. We summon you. We summon Potema.
Come on. That's not somewhere I can shoot you from. Are you gonna stand somewhere where I have an angle on you? Without obstructions? I can maybe shoot that. No, don't move, don't move. No. I can see your head. The game may be claiming that it's too far away, so I'll just wait. Did I stutter? I would really like to be able to pick off some of you from here. If I get lucky, I can kind of get up there and maybe have an angle on them. Only because my stealth is about to top out. Can I get away with this shit? What we're gonna do. Now we can set all this off. You won't quite reach. Now you will. There we go. And you. Since I already shot the ones further below, I should be able to mine uninterrupted. Should. It's just fine. Get up. Give me my arrow back. before they get bounced around by the burning. Well enough distributed for the moment. And there aren't that many more, so it should be fine. Yeah, that's the one that popped his head out and then back in. There's people up here. Somewhere. Sure. Fine by me.
Yes! Yes! Return me to this realm!
No.
As our voices summon you, the blood of the innocent binds you, Wolf Queen.
That's not how that works.
Summoned with words, bound by What? What are you doing? You fools! You cannot bind me to your wills. Summoned with words, bound by blood. You ants don't have the power to bind me.
No, but I can end you outright. Oh. And I do have the spells to steal your undead from you. I had mentioned it before that stealing her bodies from her so she can't raise them to use against me in the second part of this quest is usually the only time I use conjuration. Because of how useful it ends up being stealing bodies from her so that she can't wield them against me. Especially the ones right before and in the trap room. Rude. Oh, I picked up others of those too. Guess you can keep your stupid robes. You maybe. Excuse you, why are you sliding? Stop that. Rude. Meh. Not sliding. can see the dust cloud as if it hit the stone. But
Something is wrong. There is an intruder.
no shit, Sherlock. Now, since I hate that it wants me to backtrack to get those because that drops down after. Fuck you. Save myself that little bit of time and hassle. Some of you made yourself convenient. Turn them to ash because they can pick them up. They're all necromancers. Excuse you. One, I have the spell that's supposed to... Not spell, perk. I have quiet casting. You shouldn't have noticed that. Well, if one of them somehow is allowed to pick you up, then I get to loot you.
I guess I was just hearing things.
Okay. Well, you picked that one back up, so she'll be Ash. My stealth is really high, so I get away with a lot more right now. You let me... Seriously? But that one I can't have. That makes no sense. One would think the Ritual Master would be the highest level one. Just based on the name. That makes no sense. Rude bastard game. Happened to be busy entirely overnight, so... Oh, shush. No nuisance vampire attacks. Not that they don't show up during the fucking day. But...
You for Potema herself? You've done a larger service to the realm than you could possibly know. A resurrected Potema. I shudder at the thought. May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Absolute. Ghost or not, I'll make an exception for you. But do not bring anything out when you
Oh, I
leave.
bring a lot of things out when I
Many
leave.
dark deeds transpired in those halls. Anyone
But I'll
without
take the
heart
key.
like yours is welcome here.